I suppose I can't keep on working as a servant at this point.
そんなの気にしなくていいのに。
No, it's important. No matter how rich you are, I do feel like a failure of a man if I had to mooch off you for the rest of my life. Let's see. Maybe I can become... maybe I can be someone's bodyguard again. Hmm? Something at the bulletin board next to the shrine gate catches my eye. Now hiring! Head priest! That's it!
何々？御所と食事の提供あり。
And look at this! Apparently the position includes a virgin Wait, what the hell? This must be Maria's doing. She's the only one I know who would write a crazy job posting like this. Jeez, there's no need to rush. Give it some time, and I'm sure Sara will find someone herself.
そうね。いいんじゃない？少女の夢。
Your smell is scaring me, Princess Rinne.
この間だって、サラちゃんと仲良く魚釣りしてたじゃない。
We were just catching our dinner, and you were there too!
カレンとだって毎晩二人きりで部屋にこもって、何やってるんだか？
I'm just helping her study. Plus, hasn't she been studying in your room too lately?
今度、本土にデートに行くとかなんとか。
My shopping trip and her mock exam just happened to fall on the same day.
もう。
Rinne puffs up her cheeks and pouts at me. Why is she so upsetty? But there really aren't any decent jobs on this island. Maybe it would be better to go to the mainland for work, but I don't really have any connections there. Maybe... Wait, maybe I do.
あ、せつなさん。ため息なんでついてどうされましたか？
Well, hello there. Oh, speak of the devil. I was just thinking that I really need to find a decent job soon. Didn't you mention you were hiring part-timers a while ago?
ここのところ猫の手も借りたい状況でして。せつなさんでしたら大歓迎ですよ。短期のバイトですから大した額はお出しできませんが、一応1食10はこちらで用意させていただいています。あ、成果を出していただければ、私から技術職員に推薦して差し上げられるかもしれません。
Oh god, I thought you were gonna provide me a virgin bride. I don't really get what it entails, but... This job seems worth a try.
ねえ、せつな。
Come on! Whoa, that scared me!
こちらの愛くるしい女性はどちら様？
Oops, I forgot that these two haven't met before. Yamabuki Momoka, 23 years old. She's a distinguished professor from some university in the mainland. Currently visiting for field work. Rape, probably, maybe.
やめてくださいよ、先生だなんて。私はまだ学生の身で、この島には勉強の一環として。
ずいぶん仲がいいみたいだけど。
I asked her to help Karen with her entrance exams, right, Momoka?
はい、決して怪しい関係ではありませんよ。そもそも私、男性に興味ありませんから。
Wow, what a way to introduce yourself.
あなたがリンネさんですね。お会いできて感激です。
Momoka grabs Rinne's hand and looks at her in awe. Wait, don't tell me.
世界で唯一のコールドスリーパー。ぜひ、サインをお願いします。
Oh yeah, she's always been like this.
コールドスリープ？何のことかしら？
It's okay, Rinne. She's the one who originally told me about it. That's how we became acquainted in the first place. That day, she suddenly told me that she'd reveal the secrets of this world to me. The mysterious expression on her face. It kind of creeped me out at first. But also she told me what was really happened to Rinne. That she'd actually gone into cold sleep and she was said to have been spirited away. And it's not fair for the person in question to be left in the dark. So I told Rinne about it too. After she learned the truth, she had a troubled expression on her face for a while, but now... Well, it's as you can see.
申し訳ありません。つい興奮のあまり取り乱してしまい。
ねえ、そんなにすごいことなの？コールドスリープって。
そりゃもう現在装置を分析中ですが、未知の技術の塊ですよ。リンネさんの体も隅から隅まで徹底的に分析したい。
I want to murder you with an axe.
そう。またいつかね。
Rinne! Mawaka looks like she could start drooling any moment, and Rinne slowly inches away. Good. Does she have a crush on Rinne after all? Mawaka, feel free to examine every crevice of my body to your heart's content.
ご冗談を。私男性には一切合切これっぽっちも興味ありませんから。
That's too bad. I'm actually a cold sleeper myself, and an experienced time traveler to boot. I haven't told anybody about that yet, by the way. I finally obtained a peaceful life. I wouldn't want people thinking that I am strange in the head. But they already think you are strange, even without you telling anything. I get the feeling that Maria knows, but whatever. The only ones who believe anything she says are the old folks.
そんな話をしてる場合じゃありませんでした。定例会議があるので戻りませんと。それではお二方ともごきげんよう。
After giving us a polite nod, Momoka starts heading towards the town. But then she turns back.
そうそう。お仕事の件忘れていました。
She hands me some sort of pamphlet. Welcome to Urashima, the island of Ryogoya.
これを皆さんにお配りしていたところなんです。島の方と協力して作ったんですよ。島の振興と私たちの研究の周知を兼ねて。
The design looks rather cheap, but I can feel that a lot of love and effort was put into it.
私、普段は海上ステーションにおりますので、もしその気になられましたらご連絡を。で、もちろん、リンネさんも、その気になられましたら、大歓迎ですよ。
No! Momoka adds before finally heading off.
私、その仕事受けない方がいい気がする。
Yeah, don't take it for now. Michio. But the offshore platform, huh? I look out onto the open sea. A single silver dot descending at the horizon, shining at the
よかっ
sun.
た。取り壊しが中止になって、ああいう人たちが来てくれると、この島も元気になるもの。
She's never really mentioned it before, but Rinne was probably feeling guilty. If she hadn't been spirited away, then the platform might not have been closed in the first place. And in that case, the island would have been developed much faster. Time stood still here during the 5.5 years that Rinne was missing. But when Rinne woke up, the clock started ticking again. Maybe they were waiting. Rinne was waiting for my return as she slept. And in turn, the island might have been waiting for Rinne to wake up.
どういう意味？
No, it's nothing.
あ、もしかして恥ずかしいこと考えてた？
No. How do you know?
わかるわよ。セツナのことは何でもね。
Oh, then why don't you tell me what I was thinking right now? There's no way she will get it right. I can tell, because I know much more about her than she knows about me!
私のこと？
How did you know? Maybe Rinne's memories will never return. The thought has crossed my mind quite a few times recently. But I wouldn't mind. Even if her memories don't return, her experiences are still part of her. No matter how many times they're rewritten, they shape the person who Rinne is today. It's meaningless to try and distinguish the real experiences from the fake. As long as she's not wearing a mask, there's no pretense either. There's only Rinne's true self, and everything is made up of. Rinne and I haven't taken our walks on the beach anymore since that day. There's no need to. I think we found what we were looking for. We both lost a lot along the way. We were losing things the entire time. But it would be so sad wasting our day chasing after traces of the past. We're only familiar with a small corner of the world. So, if we're going to chase after something, we should pursue a future that we haven't seen before. Of course, it's better to leap into a bright future than to keep on dwelling on a dark past. It just took us this long to realize. But we probably didn't mind the long detour. Well, we don't leave ourselves for taking it at least. I stay with Rinne until she falls asleep on her bed, and then my feet carry me to the beach. Back when I was searching for myself on this beach with her. Back when I was searching for junk in the snow with her. I was always repeating the same actions. It's kind of pathetic if you think about it. But now, I cherish my memories of those times. If I told anybody about it, they would probably never believe me. So my memories are my treasure. I'm alone. I take a walk around the beach as I think, before finding myself back in the spot where I started. And there, of all places, a familiar figure awaits me. Chewbacca.
こんばんは、
Oh,
せつなさん。
nope,
また会いましたね。
it's Kuon. Ohara Kuon, the head of the Ohara family. Rinne's mother.
今夜も例の日課ですか？
It's kind of become a habit. Well, I suppose you could say I'm on patrol.
いつもありがとうございます。やはり男の方がいてくださると安心できますね。
Usually we only exchange brief greetings, but it seems she has other plans this time. Actually, I was waiting for you tonight.
あら、
Alright, this is it. It's the biggest job of my entire life. I actually wanted to ask you. Calm down. I have to stay calm.
はい。あの子と結婚されるんですよね。
How did you know?
さっき、あの子が嬉しそうに報告してくれましたよ。
She took away my once-in-a-lifetime job! Honestly, I should have forbidden her from mentioning it. So, are you okay with it?
あら、私の許可が必要なことですか？
Of course I do. They may not be related by blood, but that doesn't matter. They're family. She's the one who has raised her now, and protected her up until today. In that case, she's unmistakably Rinne's mother. Hey Kuon, will you forgive me for trying to take your precious daughter away? Do you think I'm good enough for her? I definitely wasn't good enough before. Now,
そうですね。
she peeks out from beneath her hood and gives me a slight smile.
少し歩きながらお話ししましょうか。せつなさん。
Is she testing me?
こうして男の人と肩を並べて歩いていると、なんだか若い頃を思い出しちゃいますね。
Kuon and I are walking along the waterline at a leisurely pace. Her calm demeanor makes her come across as more mature than
あの
Rinne.
頃はまさか自分がこうして年寄り臭い話をするようになるなんて思ってもみませんでした。
Kuon stops and turns to look at me.
せつなさん、残念ですが人生は楽しいことばかりではありません。少なくとも私の周りに順風満帆な人生を歩めた人はいません。夏美もマリアも、もちろん私自身もそうでした。
Kuon, who was born into this world just a little sooner than me, and has therefore seen more of the world than I have, speaks quietly. Of the cruelty and injustice of this world, as well as its hopelessness.
せつなさんの人生にも今は想像もできないほどの困難が待っているでしょう。
She's exactly right. It's been that way up until now, after all. So I'm certain it will be the same from here on out.
それでもあなたはあの子のそばに居続けてくださいますか？
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my qualms about this. The epic adventure of Sanzenkai Setsuna may be over, but my life will go on. Nobody knows what the future will bring, what tragedies might unfold, or when disaster might strike. One day, I may end up regretting the decision I make today. Yeah, I still want to be with her no matter what. I've had enough of the pain of losing people I care about. Sometimes I even wish that we two never met in the first place, thinking it would have been better than going through that pain. But I can't deny my own feelings. I just want to spend my time with her, creating new memories together. I'm hopeless. I suck at whatever I do. I am a fool, an idiot, a pessimist. There isn't a single good thing about me, and yet I'm still able to give it my all this time. It's the first time I've accomplished something. And it's all thanks to her. If she hadn't been there, I would have probably been living a boring, ordinary life, without ever accomplishing anything. I would have been living the same kind of cheap life as any other guy.
そんなに自分を卑下することはありませんよ、せつなさん。あなたはあの子を救ってくださいました。この島だって変えてくださいました。あの子は私には過ぎた子です。ですがせつなさん、あなたにはふさわしい伴侶となるでしょう。
I'm so aped at her words that I don't know how to face her. Instead, I look out onto the ocean. One small light is setting on the horizon in the distance. Sara told me that you're the one who invited Momoka and her group to the island. During the 5 years Rinne was missing, Kuon stayed at the closed offshore platform while she continued her search. The discovery of the cold sleep machine on Urashima with Rinne inside was a direct result of her efforts. In that case, you're the one who saved Rinne and changed the island. In certain respects, Kuon is similar to how I used to be. She lost someone dear to her, but never gave up the struggle to get her back. That's how she's managed to shape the future that she wanted. I was only able to do what I did because the path had already been paved for me. It wasn't me who created the time machine in the future, but Rinne. It was Kuon who saved the Rinne of this world. I probably just happened to be in the right place at the right time, at the junction of history.
歴史に名を刻む人は得てして数奇な運命を持ち合わせているものですよ。
I'm not like that. The Sanzenkai Setsuna character from the legend might have been an unfortunate guy, but I'm perfectly average. I just happen to come from a different age, that's all. The ones who really leave their mark on history are the people living in those respective ages. But I really want to try living here. I'll become a cog in history's wheel. I'll live my life to the fullest, just like everyone else. So... it's kind of embarrassing to actually say this out loud.
だから、そのためにそろそろ身を固めたいと？
No, that's not really the main reason.
冗談ですよ、せつなさん。好きになってくださったんですよね。あの子、好きになってくださったんですよね。あの子のこと。
Well, yeah.
そして、これからも好きであり続けてくださるということですよね。
Yeah, that's right.
わかりました。
Kuon stops in our tracks. We were right at the far end of the beach, where the old boat is rotting in the sand.
せつなさん、一つだけ私に約束してください。この先の人生、何があろうとも必ずあの子のことを。
Wait a sec. Stop! Let me see it myself.
いくらでもお待ちしますよ。
Honestly, both Rinne and Kuon have this habit of seeing the most important things before I can see them myself. This is something I have to put into words myself. She has to hear it from my own lips. Well,
セーブ中に電源切るなよ。
it's the only option. Play our thing. I swear I'll make Rinne happy. I swear I'll make Rinne happy. Nobody knows what your future will bring. That's why this isn't a promise. It's an oath. Please go on! I kneel down and press my forehead to the sand. Please let me marry her! I'll devote my entire life to making Rinne happy, so...
頭を上げてください、せつなさん。
But this is the least I can
いいん
do.
ですよ、せつなさん。いいんです。
Something warm drips onto my hand. They're tears.
私は幸せ者です。あなたがあの子のことをこんなにも愛してくれるだなんて。あの子はずっと過去にとらわれていました。私ではあの子の力になってやることができず、母親なのに我が子を幸せにすることさえできず。
I look up. Kuon's face is streaked with tears.
ありがとうございます、せつなさん。あの子に幸せを分けていただいて。
The tears flow endlessly down her cheeks, sparkling in the
なん
moonlight.
とお礼を言っていいか。どうやってあなたに報いればいいか。
I'm the one who should be expressing my thanks to Kuon. You're the one who's protected Rinne up until today. It's thanks to you that I was able to see her again.
どうかあの子のことをよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, I know. You protected her for so long. But now it's my turn.
そしてどうかあなたも幸せに。あの子と二人で誰よりも幸せに。
Yeah, I'll do my best. I do like to be able to boast that we're the happiest family in the world. And Kuon, you'll be part of that family too. Many difficulties have stood in our way, but once we managed to overcome them, we found happiness before we realized it. I'm sure many more difficulties awaits us. But when we overcome them, we'll surely find ourselves with more happiness than we could ever need. Island.
せつなさん、せつなさん。